Hey guys, first time I'm recording from my computer, so hopefully this turns out pretty good. Um, so I'm reading Matthew. I'm reading Matthew 4 right now, and I'm gonna basically just read this one verse that's kind of standing out to me. It says, "While walking by the Sea of Galilee, he saw two brothers, Simon, who is called Peter, and his Andrew his brother, casting a net into the sea, for they were fishermen. And he said to them, 'Follow me, and I will make you fishers of men.' Immediately they left their nets and followed him. Going on from there, he saw two brothers, James the son of Zebedee, and John his brother, in the boat of Zebedee their father, mending their nets, and he called them. Immediately they left the boat and their father and followed them." So basically, what I got from that, it's those are Jesus' first disciples, you know, and Jesus just went to him and was like, "Follow me," and they dropped everything and went and followed him. There's a lot of things you can get from that. One is, when we're called, we're we're to drop everything and follow God. Um, and it's easy to overthink that and be like, quit your job, forget your family. The one guy, he left his father. You know, um, but I don't think that's what this is saying. What this is saying is, when God tells you to do something, that's what you do. You don't worry about what other people think. Another thing is, if you notice, Jesus didn't ask to let them be his disciples. It wasn't how the church a lot of times portrays how we are to have God in our hearts. It's not about accepting God. If God calls you, you're gonna go. Um, we have free will to decide, if we're gonna wear a green tie or a red tie. But I believe when it comes to believing in God, it's God who opens our eyes, awakes us, allows us to see our own sin, and allows us to see that we need Him. We need Christ to be our propitiation for our sins. Um, if you think about the story of how Saul became Paul, who was a champ. I mean, he wrote half this New Testament. I mean, he was killing followers of Christ. But God knocked him off the horse, blinded him, and was like, "No, this is, why are you killing my people?" But then it was like, you want to mind that. There was no decision-making process for Saul, and I just want this to be something for people to meditate on, to pray on, to think about. Has there been a time where God said, "Yo, wake up, look at who you are. Now see how much you need me"? So many times prior to me understanding this, I used God for whatever I thought was going to help me the most, and it didn't seem like it was selfish at the time, but in hindsight, it was so self-exalting. It was about what I can do to make myself better. What can God do for me? Not what can I do for God? The servant and the master seem to have misplaced itself in the whole situation. And no matter what your beliefs are, I just want you to think about this, and tell me what you think. You can post it up right here, or hit me up on Facebook, or most of you have my number. Call me. I love to talk about this stuff day and night. Love you guys. I gotta be up in about 5 hours to kick my own butt and get ready for this wedding. So I love y'all. Peace.